Greetings. If you're planning to join us for the free trial here at CFRN, the first step, I'm just going to go through the steps real quick so you'll know what to do, what to expect. The very first thing you'll do is you'll go to our website, eminitrainingschool.com. eminitrainingschool.com. Scroll down, you can watch a video later of an excerpt from one of our live training rooms a week or so ago. There's some basic information on what you'll expect over the coming week. And then you get to this important part: name, email, phone number. This part's optional. If you have already identified your biggest trading challenge, then simply tell us about it so that when we get together for some one-on-one mentoring, we can be sure to touch on that and try to help you with that particular issue that you continue to have. Now, of course, some people go, well, why do you need my phone number? I don't understand. Well, I'm going to tell you, all right? Our time is as valuable as yours. And there's a lot of people out there, they're just looking and, they don't have any real interest in learning how to trade. We need to laser focus our time, energy, and resources on those individuals that actually do want to learn how to trade. Now, if you don't want to give us your phone number, maybe perhaps when you decide that you really do want to have a mentor, a coach, someone who will spend one-on-one time with you to help you learn how to trade, well, then come on back, because we'd sure be happy to have you. I promise you this: your name, your email address, your phone number will never be sold or never be shared with anyone. Also, we don't have telemarketers. We don't have a sales department. So by giving us your phone number, what you're doing is you're not saying, hey, call me and pitch me, because we won't, and because we don't. However, you're letting us know that you actually want to learn how to trade, that you're serious. So fill this out, hit send, and then what will happen, okay? You'll get sent some instructions that will help you log into our private Telegram channels, help you download our platform in case you need a platform. Our indicators will run on DT Pro, on Ninja. There's just a huge list of platforms where our indicators are already set up to run. And when you contact us, we'll make sure that you have a platform that you can use this week that will allow you to follow along with us. Okay? This is what our charts look like. We use a minimal number of indicators because I'll be honest with you, there's a million different ways out there to trade the market and 1,000 indicators and oscillators to go along with all the different ways. And I'm not saying that those other indicators don't work. Not at all. I'm not saying that. Everything that you've learned in Technical Analysis 101, from stochastics to MACDs to Bollinger Bands to Keltner channels, all these things, I am sure that they all do exactly what they were created to do. But what we've spent the last 15 years doing is coming up with a methodology that doesn't use 1,000 different indicators, doesn't create a lot of confusion. It's simple. Trading's not easy, but it can be simple. And so this is your invitation to come and spend the next week with us, 2 hours a day in our live training room, participate in some one-on-one mentoring, use our indicators, use our alerts. Oh, did I say alerts? Yes, our Logic 247 alert service operates 24/7, or maybe it's 6.5. The futures market opens Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. These are the results from the past week. Tonight we head into week 94. What you're looking at here are the results from week 93. And when you take the trial, you'll have access to all this information. You can go back and see what we did last week, a month ago, a year ago. Okay, we're very transparent. We're not here to hoodwink you, befuddle you, or confuse you. Now, seems like we provide an awful lot, so it really must cost a lot. Well, put your wallet away, because the next week, if you take that free trial, it's really free. You're going to get 5 trading days with us. It's not going to cost you a dime. You're not going to have to put up a credit card. At the end of the week, once you've seen who we really are and what we really do, if at the end of the week you want to talk business, you want to talk about becoming a member, you want to talk about becoming a passport holder here at CFRN, I'll be very happy to have that conversation with you. But again, I promise you, nobody's going to call you, telemarket you, and send you some crazy barrage of emails trying to convince you to join. In fact, at the end of the week, I think it'll be more like you telling me why you think what we do is right for you. We have a house full of happy campers, and we want to keep it that way. So trading is not for everybody. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not. Maybe you failed in the past because you just didn't have enough time. Maybe you failed in the past because you just didn't have a teacher. I don't know. But the way to find out is to spend a week with us for free. If you need to call us, the number's on the screen, 949-42-EMINI. You can email us, support@cfrn.net. And you'll have access to the discussion group in Telegram, where you can ask questions round the clock. So, one thing I got to close out with here is very important. Please listen. Trading is risky. You can lose all of your money and then some. You should always consult with a licensed investment professional before making any investment decision. When you go to the page I showed you, eminitrainingschool.com, before you fill out that form, you must scroll to the bottom, read the CFTC required disclaimers, the CFRN disclosures, then fill out the form. Now, as soon as you hit submit on that form, Valerie's going to go to work compiling all the stuff that you need to have a good weekly experience with us. And at any time during the week where you feel lost or confused or just don't know what you're supposed to do next, call the number, email us, or just post your question right in the discussion group. The Globex starts in 2 minutes, so I got to run, but I hope to see you there. Have a great week.